a collection of Confucius quotes to inspire and motivate you. He was a Chinese teacher and philosopher. His wisdom still applies to this day, and he has inspired millions worldwide. Recompense injury with justice, and recompense kindness with kindness. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in raising every time we fall. They must often change, who would be constant in happiness or wisdom. If you enjoy what you do, you'll never work another day in your life. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Music produces a kind of pleasure which human nature cannot do without. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Those who know the truth are not equal to those who love it. He who believes he can and he who believes he can't are both usually right. To be able to practice 5 things everywhere under heaven constitutes perfect virtue: gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. Heaven means to be one with God. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. They must often change who would be constant in happiness or wisdom. Words are the voice of the heart. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. You can force the people to obey. You cannot force them to understand. In a country well governed, poverty is something to be ashamed of. In a country badly governed, wealth is something to be ashamed of. It does not matter how slowly you go so long as you do not stop. The superior man acts before he speaks, and afterwards speaks according to his actions. If you expect great things of yourself and demand little of others, you'll keep resentment far away. Learn as if you were not reaching your goal and as though you were scared of missing it. fine words and an insinuating appearance are seldom associated with true virtue. The noble-minded are calm and steady. Little people are forever fussing and fretting. When anger rises, think of the consequences. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Knowledge is merely brilliance in organization of ideas and not wisdom. The truly wise person goes beyond knowledge. A superior man in dealing with the world is not for anything or against anything. He follows righteousness as the standard. He who searches for evil must first look at his own reflection. Not to discuss with a man worthy of conversation is to waste the man. To discuss with a man not worthy of conversation is to waste words. The wise waste neither men nor words. Writing cannot express all words. Words cannot encompass all ideas. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials.